Hello everyone, welcome to my channel Sarah Crochet Corner. Today I'm here with this beautiful scarf and I'm here to share the tutorial with you all. I just started to make this. It's been 2 days I'm working on it and I could only work a little. It is still a work in progress. As you see, it is still incomplete and I'm working on it. A lot of them have been asking me to make a clear tutorial in it because it wasn't clear in the reel that I uploaded a day ago. So here I am. I'll tell you the details that I'm using for this project. I'm using 2 different colors of yarns. Both are acrylic. This is forest green from the Big Twist, and this is as well from Big Twist, a dusty pink. So these 2 are the one that I'm using, but you can use any color of yarn or 2 combinations, 2 colors if you like, and you can also use the same color for the whole project. Okay, and alongside that you will need a pair of scissors and a darning needle to cut the ends, since I'm using 2 colors, and to hide the tails. And for this project I'm using a 5 millimeter crochet hook, and if your yarn that you're using, if it recommends any other size, you can still use it, but Big Twist, this particular project recommended 5, so I'm using a 5. Anyways, let's get started with this beautiful, it looks more of a spring design. I mean, the colors are spring colors, but you can use any other color that you like. So I'm using, for plain double crochets, I'm using green, and for the other 4, these are 4 rows, a cluster of double crochet, and then 6 chains and single crochet, and then another single crochet and 3 chains here, and a cluster of 3 double crochets. So I'm using 2 plus 4, so these are 6 rows repeat. Okay, I'm going to show you how to start this and the foundation chains that you need for this project. Let's start the project. We will make a slip knot, and the simple way is to make a simple slip knot like this. Insert your hook and we will make foundation chains, and our foundation chains are going to be 39, that is 38 being the base chain and plus 1 being the turning chain. So I'm taking multiples of 6 plus 2. Plus 2 is for our edging, to keep our work straight. I'm using 1 double crochet both the sides, but usually this is multiples of 6, that is 36, plus 2 38, and plus 1 is our turning chain. So this is 36 plus 3 that you can say. All right, I'll chain 38 plus 1, that is 39. Continue to make chain like this. I'll meet you when I'm done with the 39 foundation chains. Here are our 39 chains. Now we'll yarn over and go into the second chain from our hook and work a double crochet. This is our first row, and first row is all double crochets in each of the chain stitch. 1 double crochet, yarn over, go into the next chain, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, go into the next chain. You have 3 loops on the hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through the next 2. So the first row is all double crochets in each of the chain stitch, and at the end of the row 1 you should have 38 double crochets. Continue to make 1 double crochet in each of the chain, and I'll meet you when I'm done with the first row. Okay, I'm at the end of the first row. We have one last stitch to work a double crochet in it, and here we are done. Now chain one, and we will turn our work and make one double crochet in each of the double crochet from previous row. So we'll yarn over, go into the first double crochet here, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through, and here is our second row, first double crochet. And likewise we will work one double crochet on top of each double crochet from previous row, and you should have 38 double crochets in the second row as well. In the third row we will change the color to the dusty pink, and I'll show you how to do that. A simple double crochet row, row 1 and row 2 are straight double crochets. So row 2 is a repeat of row 1. Okay, and I'll meet you when I'm done with the row 2. Here I am at the end of the row 2. We'll yarn over and go into the last stitch here and make a double crochet. And now we will turn our work. We will not do a chain one. I'll show you how to go further from here. To continue on this, either you can use the same color, you can continue to work with this color yarn, or you can change colors according to your will. We'll start row 3 with the change of color. After the 2 rows of plain double crochets, I'm continuing to show you the further rows, the one that I make in pink, row 3, 4, 5, 6. So row 3 to 6 I'm going to continue working on my main project. I'll show you. Okay, here we are done with the first 2 rows with green, and now at the end of the 38th double crochet, I'm not doing a chain one, I'm leaving it like that to change the color of yarn here. So I'm taking this dusty pink color, we'll make a slip knot, we'll leave a little tail and make a slip knot, and now in the working loop here we will insert the yarn end and pull through in this green color, and we'll make sure our loop is outside of this loop. Just carefully look here. So I'm closing this loop a little tight like that, and my slip knot is still outside of the green loop. And now I'll secure it. I'll just pull a little tight and leave it. And now I'm taking my pink yarn and doing a single crochet. Now I'll pull the green working yarn, and we will just cut these 2 here. For every new row when we start with the changing yarn, this is the trouble that I have. We have to cut it because we cannot, it looks clumsy when you still continue to work. Okay, now we secured it with the turning chain 1, and I'm turning my work, and the first stitch is going to be a double crochet in the very first double crochet from previous row, and now we'll skip 1 double crochet and make 3 double crochets in the third double crochet from the hook. So we worked first double crochet, skip the second one, into the third we'll make a cluster of double crochets, that is 3 double crochets all in the same stitch like this. And now we'll skip 2 and make a cluster of double crochets in the next one. Skip 2, go into the next one, work another cluster of 3 double crochets all in the same stitch. Now this will be the pattern until you reach the other end here. You'll skip to work 3 double crochets. That's a cluster of 3 double crochets. Okay, and continue to work like this. I'll meet you when we reach the end of the row 3rd. You should have 2 stitches left when you reach towards the end. You'll work 3 double crochet clusters in this, and you'll have 2 remaining. So you'll end, the last stitch would be 1 double crochet here. We began working as 1 double crochet and just skipped 1. So similarly we will end the way just we started. So 3 double crochets and skip 1 and 1 double crochet. I'll show you when I reach at this point. Continue to work 3 double crochet clusters as row 3 all through this row. Okay, here I am. I worked the last cluster and I have 2 stitches remaining. We'll yarn over and work in the last double crochet. We skipped 1 and worked the 1 last double crochet here. This is the end of our row 3. We'll chain 1 and turn our work. So up until now it would look like this, and now the 4th row is we will work with a single crochet in the first stitch here on the top of double crochet from previous row. Single crochet, chain 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we will do a chain 1 in the middle of 2 clusters here. So we'll go insert our hook here, not insert, just go underneath the stitch and work a single crochet, and you would see a little curve shape here. And this is the pattern for our row 4. Chain 6, 3, 4, 5, 6, and go between the 2 clusters here, work a single crochet. Again, chain 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and make a single crochet. So this will be our row 4. We started with single crochet, 6 chains, and single crochet in between each of the cluster, at the side of every cluster, and we will end this row with a single crochet in the last stitch. I'll show you when I reach at that point. We're working on row 4. Here I am at the end of this row, row 4. We worked a single crochet and 6 chains, and we will end our row with a single crochet on top of the last double crochet here. And now we'll chain 1 and turn our work. If you see from my this project, the row that we just worked, row 4, it would look like this after you work 2 more rows. It would look like a little V stitches, okay, a zigzag stitches like that. I hope you're liking this so far. So we are now on row 5, and row 5 is very simple. We will chain 5. Chain 5 is a double crochet plus 2 chains. So we'll 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 chains, and in this space of 6 chains we'll work a single crochet just like this. Okay, and chain 3, 1, 2, 3, and again we'll go under the stitch of chain 6 and make a single crochet. Okay, now if you see, you'll see a format of a V stitch. Chain 3, this is a row 5, and in the space of 6 chains we'll work a single crochet. Just continue to work like this, and I'll meet you at the end of row 5. 3 chains, and a single crochet. 1 2 3. Okay, like this. I'll meet you when I reach end of row 5. Here I am at the end of the rows 4 or 5. Okay, row 5, and we made 3 chains here, and in this space here I'm making a single crochet, and in the third chain from here, the one that we started as, okay, single crochet and 6 chains. So here we have a single crochet here. After the single crochet here, we'll take two chains and this row working as a double crochet in that single crochet that we started that row from previous row. Okay, now we'll chain 1 and turn our work. If you see, you would see all the formation of little V's. Now we are on row 6. The end of our pattern is row 6. So we'll yarn over. The first is going to be our double crochet stitch on the top of single crochet from previous row. 1 double crochet, and now we will only work in the single crochets from previous row. Okay, so we'll skip these 2 and go into the single crochet, make a cluster of 3 double crochets all in the single crochet from previous row, like this. And now skip these chains. We're skipping all the chains and just working 3 double crochets in a single crochet from row 5, like this. So this is our last row of our pattern. Okay, just work in the single crochets, 3 double crochets in each of the single crochet, and I'll meet you when I'm done, when I reach the end of 6th row, row 6. I'm at the end of the row 6 and left with the single crochet here, where I'll work a cluster of 3 double crochets. And now we have 5 chains left here. That is combination of 1 double crochet and 2 chains. We'll yarn over, go into the 3rd chain and make a double crochet. And that is the end of our pattern here. Row 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. From here on, we'll change the color and make 2 rows of double crochet. And now we are joining the other color, the green color, to make straight double crochet rows. We made a slip knot and pull through here. We'll make sure the knot is out of this pink area here, and we secured it. It is a little challenging for me to do that, but I anyways did it. And now we'll do chain 1 and turn our work. And if you like, you can just simply cut this other color and keep it aside so it won't come on your way while you're working with the current yarn. Chain 1, turn your work, and double crochet in each of the stitch. Okay, and you have 38 stitches. On top of these clusters, on top of each of the double crochet, we have 38 double crochets. We'll work 2 plain rows of double crochets. Okay, that is our row 7 and 8. Row 7 and 8 are repetition of row 1 and 2. So it is very simple. So this is it, the pattern from 1 2 through 6. 6 rows, 1 through 6 is our pattern of this scarf. I hope you're enjoying this pattern, and if you're making similar, following my instructions for this scarf, please show your work in the comments. I would love to see, and also mention where are you watching this video from. So row 7 and 8 is a repeat of row 1 and 2. So this is it. This is the pattern. I will be posting this video soon after I'm done. I'm not waiting until this project finishes, because a lot of people have asked me to share the pattern soon it gets finished. Soon I'm able to do. So I thought, why not do the very next day? So I posted the reel about it yesterday, and I would show the finished work of this scarf in my reels, and I hope that you continue to show your support and love towards my channel and me. Thank you so much. I appreciate all your comments and support so far. Continue to subscribe my channel. If you are new here, please subscribe. And for all those who have subscribed my channel, I'm so thankful and grateful to them. I look forward to work on this and finish and show the finished final result of this scarf. Happy crocheting!